Welcome guys to this part of the video where I will be showing you how to log in into the cpanel and tell you all about what cpanel is. So in our last class we talked about where to buy domain name and hosting. We talked about domain names and hosting companies in both locally and foreign companies. So after successful payment, you know that they are going to send you your login details, which you are going to log in into the cpanel, because you know that on the World Wide Web, that is the internet, you know you cannot go there and place your website on it. So there must be a gateway actually. Yes. So and that gateway where you can do all those manipulations, build your website and all of those things is called cpanel. That is the gateway. So actually after successful payment, which I've shown you how to do it in our last video, you are going to receive your login details. Yes, and your login details will come like this. So this is it actually. You have your password, your username, which is actually your domain name, and the rest, like rest, that is it. So but actually if you buy a domain name from me, because I sell domain name actually, yes, and they are very cheap rate, because when you buy from me you will get unlimited storage space, unlimited bandwidth, unlimited database, and don't worry, when maybe if I log in and show you, you will get to understand what I mean. Because if you buy from those what is it called, those domain name and hosting companies, you only get a limited storage space. For example, if you buy for that standard that I first show you, you get just a limit of 1 gigabyte storage space, I think. Yes, that is it. But maybe when I show you how mine is, you are going to understand it much better. So because if you buy from me, you are going to get your login details just like this. Yes, actually. So this is your domain, IP address, username, password, cpanel mode, that is the theme of the cpanel and all of this. So you are going to use this what is it called, this username and password to log in. And how do you log in into your cpanel? Actually it's simple. You come here and you type your domain name, which is let's say for example velconsult.com/cpanel. so this is it. You press enter. Okay, so you see this is it. Okay, you log in. And let me tell you one thing again, this cpanel, if you don't have a strong network, it will not log in. Actually yes, because there are many, the firewall that is guarding this cpanel, they are very strong. Yes, there are so many soldiers guarding the cpanel. Yes, so this is how the cpanel looks like. This is where all the manipulations take place. Yes, this is where you build your website, you upload it on the internet, have a custom email and the rest. So don't worry, in our next video I will show you all of these and their uses. So you have email, what is email, accounts, forwarders, email routine, autoresponders, default address and the rest. So there are many categories and subcategories. So I will show you files. You have files. I will show you what is file manager, what we do in the file managers. We have images, directory, privacy, FTP accounts. I will show you what are these used for. So we have database, PHP, my SQL database, MySQL database wizard. I will show you all of these and their uses. Actually there are many things in this cpanel. Yes, actually. So that is it for this. But I tend to understand that we are in a kind of economic situation now. So some of you might not have the money to buy a domain name and hosting, even if it is just for 1 month. Yes, I know, because for 1 month, you see, if you buy a domain name and hosting, but actually I will advise you, because it is very very important you get a domain name and hosting, because you only become a professional by practicing. And all of these things that we'll be doing, we will be practicing it. I will show you how it is done, and you only get to learn it when you do it yourself. So I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Actually, I will advise you to get a domain name and hosting, even if it is just for 1 month. There are domain name companies that provide for 1 month subscription, or 2 months or 3 months. So you can decide to buy a 2 months or 3 months and learn it. So it is a skill that you learn, and you can what? You can actually earn money from it when you get to have clients. So that is it. But actually, if you don't have the money to buy a domain name and hosting, don't worry. I will hold you by the hand from the beginning and show you all of these things. But don't worry, actually there is a place where we can get a free domain name and hostings, but there are limitations actually. Yes, because whenever you hear free, actually there must be a limitation. So the limitation is that you don't get to have a unique website of your own. For example, you have velconcepts.com, so you can't have velconcept.com. You can have velconcept.something.something.something. So that is it. Actually, definitely it must attribute to what? To that domain name hosting company. But actually, I will show you how to get that free domain name and hosting in our next video. So let's get back to this. Actually, I told you that we will be building our website with WordPress at the beginning. Yes. So actually, what is WordPress? WordPress is a content management system that is used to build website, because it is a CMS. And some of you get to have the question that someone must be online before you can build a website. Someone must be offline before you can build a website. Actually, there is no way website can be done. So there is a website can be built. It can be built offline, it can be built online, but there are limitations to that offline building of a website, because when you are building a website online, that is when you have to go through those programming codes and all of this and all of that. So you see, when you are programming a website also, it takes you a long time. Yes, actually, go and ask people that are into programming what is the duration they take in building a successful website. It takes up to like 3 months, 6 months, some even a year. Yes, but actually the one we'll be using is called WordPress. And WordPress is a content management system that has an already made template. So this is it, because we have almost about more than 1 million content management system. That is over 1 million applications that are used in building website online. But why did we choose this WordPress? Yes, that is the question we will be answering. So some of you might be asking also. But do you know that WordPress is an application that is used to build a website that is developed by a community of web and app developers. So, but all those other content management system, you see that a content management system is built with it's only one person that built it, that developed it. For example, all of these are content management system. So software, we have PrestaShop, SMF, Gallery, and Pogvana, Piwigo. All of these are content management system. But what makes WordPress stands out of it? Yes, this is it, because WordPress is something that is built by a community of developers. Over 1 million people come together and build this WordPress. So the question I will be asking you is, do you want to use something that it is only one person that built it, or you use something that a community of developers come together, put their ideas, and build it. Which one do you think it will be more better? I bet you know that it is WordPress. Yes, and let me tell you again, do you know that almost more than 30% of the websites we have in the world are built by WordPress? Yes, because if you have, let's say we have 100 websites in the world now, so 30 of those websites are built by WordPress. So other content management system only have a little to drag from that remaining 70. So that is the amazing part of this WordPress. So actually in our next video I will be telling you how to, yes, that reminds me. So when you buy a domain from me, this is, as you can see here, we have something called statistics, this panel. So email accounts, actually you have all those remaining domain name and hosting companies you have. They will provide you with unlimited email account, alias domain, add-on domain, and disk usage. You will be seeing disk usage limited to 1 gig or 2 gig or 5 gig, but as you can see for my own is infinity. Yes, that is it. So that is the best part of it, because all these email, you see, I have access to 8 email accounts. As you can see, 8 email accounts, and I've used 2 out of it. Yes, I've used 2. So I have unlimited to 8 email accounts, and I can add it to unlimited email account. But email accounts is not something that is actually used very often. So that is it. But because most of the things that I use is disk usage, which is, you can see my own is unlimited, infinity. If I like, I can have a data on my website up to 1 trillion gigabytes, so nothing will happen. My website will say bang. Yes, that is it. Okay, as you can see, my SQL disk usage also, which is unlimited, bandwidth unlimited. But all those other domain name and hosting you see, you can see a limitation of, let's see, 1 gig, 5 gig, 25 gig, and the rest, and they are very cost. So subdomains, yes, I can have unlimited subdomains also. So that is it. So mailing list, I can have, that is people who I want to send email to. I can have unlimited autoresponders, unlimited email filters, unlimited. You see all of these. My SQL database is also unlimited. That means I can, if I have 1 trillion gigabyte of data, I can upload it on my cpanel and nothing will happen. My website, nothing will happen to my website. So that is it. So if you want to buy a domain name and hosting, actually is I will urge you to buy it from me because it is at a cheap price actually. So but the infinity, okay, don't worry, when we get there I will tell you. I think that is all for this video today. So till I see you in the next video, thank you very much.